Every day, events occur worldwide that are so strange and shocking that few people can believe they really happened. Fortunately, thanks to the ubiquity of urban cameras in today's times, we can witness such instances firsthand. In today's episode, we will present you with a series of amusing and disturbing incidents captured on camera. Enjoy the viewing. This boy had trouble opening his ice cream. When he finally did, he dropped it. Thinking no one could see him, he quickly picked it up, subscribing to the 5-second rule, where bacteria supposedly don't contaminate the food. Unfortunately, he realized the camera had caught him and pretended his ice cream didn't taste good. This waitress, unfortunately, lost her balance. That must have hurt. This man tried to kick a barrier innocently. He didn't expect the consequences it would have, let alone that he would be caught on camera. I wonder how much the repair would cost. A man decided to steal a car. He rushed in and tried to leave quickly. Fortunately, the attentive truck operator blocked his escape route. His friends joined him quickly, and they managed to apprehend the thief. Someone must have forgotten where the parking lot was. Are we dealing with some ghost here? It seems like the trailer in this car spontaneously detached and decided to go on a solitary journey. Moreover, when the driver got out of the car to chase it, the car itself decided to help him and also began to pursue the rogue trailer. These two girls must have misread some instructions on how to use the escalator. It can't be that difficult, can it? What happens when a highly skilled thief tries to unlock a novice's lock? Watch and see. He opened the gate, and it was too much for him. This moving walkway doesn't move very fast. An unfortunate accident happened on it. Remember to press the red safety button in such cases. It's always somewhere around. Otherwise, this could happen. Is this a scene from the Tom and Jerry cartoon? This police officer must have been very frightened of a small rat. Let's hope that calling for backup wasn't necessary. In this quite painful video, we see why we should always engage the handbrake in our car. If you think helicopters lose their propellers only in GTA after hitting the ground, take a look at this. This dog sees frozen water for the first time in his life and decides to venture onto it. Unfortunately, the ice wasn't thick enough to support him. Fortunately, the dog's owner was nearby. In this case, there seems to have been a traffic jam. As you can see, it's better to choose the more traditional route. At least you burn a few calories and don't get into such a mess. Though it may look like the onset of a zombie apocalypse, this man just wants to purchase another beer. He's having a lot of trouble maintaining his balance and is losing the fight against gravity. Have you ever tried to photocopy your own footprints? This video serves as a warning not to. It must have hurt. These girls were fooling around in front of the camera. It seems like they were having a good time. Meanwhile, this lady managed to train her dog not to disturb her yoga routine. Unfortunately, an unexpected individual didn't know it wasn't appropriate to interrupt the session. People have been finding new ways to smuggle goods into stores for years. This thief seems to have an infinite number of hiding places under her clothes. The job of a waitress is extremely challenging, especially when the waitress encounters another waitress. This customer decided to violate this waitress's personal space. Fortunately, he quickly regretted his behavior. The police station seems to be a pretty safe place, wouldn't you think? This boy didn't expect to encounter a large snake there. Surprisingly, he knew how to handle it effectively. If you go for a walk with your dog, remember to always clean up after it. This man behaved appropriately. However, he forgot about a very important detail. He didn't put on gloves. This is what happens when you're merely a pedestrian. This ferocious dog might not bite, but it can harm a person in many other ways. If this man hadn't reacted quickly, tragedy could have ensued. What bad luck do you need for such a thing to happen? Walking during an earthquake doesn't seem to be a good idea. Only the cat knew that it should run far away. On the other hand, there's basically no explanation for this video. Is it a glitch in the Matrix? Almost every superhero wears a mask. Meanwhile, this Russian supervillain made his helmet himself. Moreover, he knocked out a light bulb on the staircase. Of course, thanks to the disguise, no one will recognize his secret identity. The girl probably wanted to accuse the police officer of something. Unfortunately, this is a routine procedure during a search, so there's no question of crossing any boundaries. This is where we end this episode. Don't forget to comment on which recording you like the most. That's all for today, and see you soon. Bye.